All right, let's talk a little bit about how to skin a fish. We've got our fish. It's a small fish. It's not as big as I'd like, but you take what nature gives you. So let me get the hook out of his mouth real quick. Figure out where that's gone through. All I'm gonna do is grip this hook and then peel it back. Okay, almost out. This is a barbless hook, so it shouldn't be gripping too tight. Okay, now that we got that hook out, take care of that. Now let's talk about killing the fish. Now there's two ways you can take the gills out, or you can push a knife to the back right there. So there's a lot of different knives you can use. I just happen to have this one on me. Hopefully we don't lose this guy. Okay, so we want to kill him quick because he's just out breathing. And if you just put the blade right here, okay, it cuts the spine, and now he's dead. Okay, he's not moving anymore. You will get a little bit of a shake initially, which is death quiver essentially, but now he's essentially dead. The other thing you can do is just run your blade right to the base right there, and that's going to cut the ability to receive oxygen from water. So there's no way that fish is alive anymore. Now, the way that you'll clean this fish is fairly simple. You go from the bum to the throat. You can either take the whole head off, which I'll do in a minute, or you can just start here. So I like to pull it on my back. It's a little slick and you don't want to lose it. Don't run the knife through your hand. Kind of brace it on something. Hold the fish down, and I'll hold it up at top. And as you start to slide, it's going to slide, and you'll saw just a little bit right up that centerpiece, okay? Until you get to the tip. Now again, they're going to get twitches and movements and stuff. That's the autonomic nervous system. The fish has been dead since that first cut, so don't think that it's still alive. Now from here, clean this out just a little more. All I have to do is run my thumb through and just push all the guts out the bottom, okay? So I'll essentially just start at this little intestines, disconnect it, and then run it down, run your finger down the back of it, and all this is gonna come out. You've got intestines here, you've got an air bladder that they use to float, that's a liver, lungs, these are eggs right there on the top, so that's a female. And you can eat the eggs, you can eat the liver, you can eat the heart. You can clean all this out and eat it. Most people don't, but that's an option. So we'll take this here, slide it out. And before I get going too fast, I'm gonna take the head completely off because I don't like to cook them with it. Okay? And then this, once you do that, the rest of these guts will come out really simply. Okay? Just kind of pull on it till it disconnects. There's the rest of the guts. You can see what he's been eating. If you ever pull this out and you see some food that looks like a rock roller or some sort of a bug, that's what you need to be using on your hooks. Okay. The last thing that you'll run into is they've got this bloodline on the back. You can do it with your thumb, but I'm going to just tap this with my knife to loosen it up so you can see it. And all you need to do is just run your thumb on the back of it while you're in the water, and it'll clean it right out. And you got that. Run your thumb right at the base of that. Comes right out. With the egg sac, all that stuff. I'll cut this gill out here in a little more. But now you can see how that's nice and clean. Get all the little pieces while you're in the water. Helps you to clean it. Without getting too complicated, that's about the most basic way that you can clean a fish.